Welcome to English Learning from Scratch. In this lesson, we're going to explore one of the most important sounds in English that many learners find tricky, the L sound. But here's the interesting part. English doesn't have just one L sound. There are actually two different L sounds, and learning to distinguish between them will make your English pronunciation much clearer and more natural. The L sound in English is unique because it has two variations. Unlike many other consonants that sound the same everywhere in a word, the L sound changes depending on where it appears. This position-dependent change is what we call the light L, and the dark L. Understanding this difference is crucial for sounding like a native English speaker. The first L sound is called the light L or clear L. You use this sound at the beginning of syllables and before vowels. For example, in words like leaf, love, and lady. When you pronounce the light L, the tip of your tongue touches the ridge behind your upper front teeth. This creates a bright, clear sound that's easy to hear and understand. The second L sound is called the dark L or Velar L. You use this sound at the end of syllables and after consonants. For example, in words like ball, milk, and table. When you pronounce the dark L, the back of your tongue raises up toward the soft palate at the back of your mouth. Your mouth becomes more rounded, creating a darker, more muffled sound compared to the light. Let's compare these two sounds. The light L appears at the start of syllables, like in leaf, love, and lady. The dark L appears at the end of syllables, like in ball, milk, and table. These two sounds are completely different in terms of how they're produced in your mouth. The light L uses the front of your tongue, while the dark L uses the back. Recognizing this difference is the first step to mastering both sounds. Now let's talk about exactly how to position your mouth for the light L. First, the tip of your tongue touches the alveolar ridge. This is the bumpy area behind your upper front teeth. Second, keep the sides of your tongue slightly down. Third, let air flow around the sides of your tongue. This combination creates that bright, clear light L sound. Practice this position slowly until it feels natural. For the dark L, the mouth position is completely different. First, raise the back of your tongue up toward the soft palate. This is the soft area at the very back of the roof of your mouth. Second, lower the front of your tongue. Third, round your lips slightly. This back of the mouth position is what creates that darker, deeper sound of the dark L. This takes more practice for most learners, so be patient with yourself. Many learners make two common mistakes with the L sound. The first mistake is using the same L sound everywhere in a word. For example, saying ball with a light L instead of a dark L makes it sound wrong. The second common mistake is skipping the dark L entirely. For instance, pronouncing milk without the L sound at the end, or using a light L where a dark L belongs. Being aware of these mistakes helps you avoid them. Let's practice the light L sound. We'll start with words at the beginning of words: leaf, love, light, lake. Pay attention to how the light L sounds. It's clear and bright. Now let's practice light L before vowels in the middle of words: play, blue, fly. Remember, whenever the L comes before a vowel, use that light L sound. Take your time and repeat each word several times. Now let's practice the dark L sound. First, words at the end: ball, milk, full, cool. Notice how the sound is darker and deeper than the light L. Now let's practice dark L in the middle of words: table, apple, little. These words have the L at the end of a syllable, so use the dark L sound. Practice these words slowly and carefully. The dark L takes more effort, so don't rush.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.